Hello students, in this we are going to study questions related with the time period of an oscillation of the spring related with pendulum and time period and oscillation of a spring. So in this there is a spring in horizontal state and this is an M mass body. It is in equilibrium state. When it is stitched a little, displaced a little, it will start oscillating. This will be mean position. So time period t equal 2 pi root m inertia factor upon spring factor. Spring constant of this is k. This is will be the answer. Next question is that if it is in vertical plane, so this is the natural stage of the spring. Its total length is capital L, you can say it is the capital L, natural length. Now this is suspended by the mass m. This is of mass m body, it is suspended. So gently mass is in equilibrium state, it's not oscillating. In this state, in equilibrium state, downwards force equal upward force. So in a spring extension, this is the extension in the spring is still over here. So this is the L length. This L length is extension in the spring due to weight of mass. So in this restoring force KL equal mg. So mass m equal KL by g you can find from over here. And when it is slightly released, so gentle way it is falling and it come in equilibrium state at this position. And let now further extension is y. So in this k L plus y, now by in this there was extension L. This is a slightly slowly it is displaced by the distance y. Now this is the basically mean position, and about this body will start oscillating. You can represent this like this way. This is the spring and this is the M mass body, and about this it will start oscillating. So this is the y. So in this is new restoring force is acting at this point KL plus y. So this implies time period t. If you will find time period of this, so time period t equal 2 pi and root m by k. That is 2 pi and root, this is answer. Time period t equal 2 pi root m by k, and k equal mg by L you can substitute over here. Mass m and k is mg by L. So you are finding 2 pi root L upon g. This is the answer. But if this was gentle way released and extension was L, but if suddenly mass is released, mass, this is not an equilibrium position. Mass, if gentle way mass will be released, extension is y, and if you want to correlate with this, in this if mass is gently released, extension was L, You may take here also as a L if you wish, no matter. This is the L and this. But if suddenly mass is released, this is the spring, and over here mass you are attaching the mass, and suddenly released. So this mass with jerk come downwards. Displacement will be 2L, not L, 2L, and it will not stop. It will oscillate. In this way, it is in equilibrium state. Motion is zero. It is coming at this position. In this mg equal KL, but this suddenly falls, and now displacement by 2L. Extension is 2L. So please keep in mind. Now other cases of the spring that I am going to teach you, and that are parallel combination and series combination of the springs. So please clear it. Now question is this, that this is a spring and a mass is hanged. It is in equilibrium state. But if mass is released suddenly, and this you are attaching the mass and it is suddenly released, so it will cover double length. This is the let L, so this will be 2L. This is the 2L. Time period T. In this case, extension is double. In this stage, mg is downwards, restoring force KL is upward. K is the spring constant. That is, L is mg upon K. And in this extension, 2L equal twice of mg upon K, means extension doubles. But there will be, in this, there will be no change in time period. After some time period of this body and this body will be same. So that is time period T equal 2 pi root m by K, or you may write T equal 2 pi root L upon equilibrium is extension in equilibrium state, L upon Z. This will be the time period. In case any doubt, please clear. Next, you are going to study, this is a mass M1 and there is a spring and there is mass M2. It is compressed and released. So what will happen? These masses will start oscillating. In this case, time period T equal 2 pi. Now oscillating mass is not M1, not M2, there is something else. That is the M dash upon M by K. Spring constant is K. Now question is this, what is the M dash? In this you will apply 1 upon M dash equal 1 upon M1 plus 1 upon M2. M dash is effective mass in this spring. So this will be M dash. From this you will find M dash. This implies M dash equal M1 M2 upon M1 plus M2. This value will substitute in place of over M dash. And this will be the time period. And next question, please clear it. In case any doubt, you must discuss and comment to me. Our next question is, and that is very, very interesting question. Question is this, this is a mass on the table, this is a table or ground, this mass is m2, and this is attached by another mass m1. So spring constant is k, it is released, it is compressed, and meaning is this, its amplitude is a, it starts oscillating, m1 mass, it starts oscillating like this. So now question is this, that what is the maximum force acting on the table? Yeah, what is the reactant force acting on the table? And in this case you are also to find time period. So time period t equal 2 pi root mass, this mass is oscillating, this is oscillating, this is the m1 upon k, this mass is oscillating, this is the time period. Let here is no mass and spring is like this, then also this will be the answer of time period t equal 2 pi square root m1 upon k. Second case, it is very important, spring is mass is not hanging, mass is on the spring, and what will be the time period? So this will be the time period. Now second case is, that is what is the maximum reactant force on the table? So F maximum on table. So practically this is the table, you can say table or you can say ground. So you can say table or this ground. In this case, weight of this body acting downwards, that is force, reactant force on the table is m1 plus m2 times of g, plus spring also compressing, spring is compressed, spring is also applying the force. These two weight is and let maximum compression is a, so that is ka, and force minimum on table, this is weight is fixed, the mass is moving upward or coming downwards, compression or expression is taking place, no matter, the weight will act on the table, so that is m1 plus m2 times of g, it will act. But now let spring is moving outward, expression is taking place, force acting by the spring is upward, so that is minus ka, maximum extension in spring is a, this is, so this will be the minimum reactant force on the table, this is the maximum reactant force on the table. So please clear, and in case any doubt, my request to you, please comment me. My 30 years experience and my full devotion is to promote the student and make their topics very easy. So and subscribe if you wish, if you like, I am efforting, please subscribe. And next video is also related with the time period only. Okay, best of luck.